This is the third Sunday in a row we're trying to make Jewett City. As you can see, it's a cloudy day. I tossed the idea around about going to Jewett City. We're probably going to be sorry. 3 strikes and you're out. That's what we're going to call this if there are only a few vendors up there. We're on our way to Jewett City. We got the big van, as you can probably see.
Yeah.
It's running great. No more howling noises from the fuel pump on the frame rail. That was the problem. And we're ready to go forward to exit 22. Oh, we exit 21 here.
It's cloudy this morning.
Yeah, and you never know. According to the weather guessers, I looked online, which is actually recorded weather. It's not really updated that much. It's supposed to be okay today. Next weekend is supposed to rain on Sunday. Exit 22. So we're going to try to make it. If it's bad today, I know I've said it before, we're not going up here on a cloudy day because the vendor turnout is very poor. But we'll give it one more. I always say 3 strikes and you're out. Like in the ball game. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, you're out. So we'll join you at the entrance to Jewett City. All right, folks. Is it going to be 3 strikes and you're out? Let's find out.
Hopefully not. We enjoy coming up here because we always get good deals.
I'm not coming up here if it's going to be a bad turnout every week. I know I said I wouldn't come up here on a cloudy day, and I really do believe that cloudy days are days that the vendors do not come out. We'll see. You don't know until we try, and I wanted to get the big van on the road. It doesn't get used that much. It ran great going up here.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. What do you think?
There's some vendors here, but not that much. But
yeah, over to the left over here. Yeah, it's about the same as last week.
There's a guy over here setting up this morning.
His poor turnout again.
Guy's setting up this morning. Building's
open. I don't want to get blocked in.
The cafeteria's open.
The
building itself doesn't open until 9 o'clock in the morning.
We're gonna back in over here, so I don't get.
What is that thing over there?
That I don't know. That's been there for years and years. There's an old railroad track. People have commented on this.
Yeah.
I've never seen a train go through here. Never.
Me neither. Must be a dead train track or something.
It's non-active.
Yeah,
see that pile of railroad ties over there?
Yeah.
That's for the train. That's for the train tracks. So that's been there ever since we've been coming up here.
The building doesn't open till 9, the vendors, but
yeah, the vendor.
They got the same items anyway every day, so every time we come here, so. And this building's old, but it's nice, you know. It's big.
From what I understand, ladies and geraniums and gentlemen and boys and girls and cats and mice and dogs and rats, from what I was told by the one that runs the flea market a few years ago, I was talking to the lady, very nice people, that I think they opened up in 1985. That's when they started the flea market. That's from what I understand. I could be mistaken, but I think it said 84, 85. Before that, a lot of old mill buildings around, and like in Connecticut and various other states in the Northeast, there are a lot of mill buildings around, and a few of them are still standing, and it's good to see some of them get utilized for something like this, rather than to become abandoned, and it's a great place. A notation on the inside vendors, folks. I've had questions about it. Are there vendors inside? Of course there are vendors inside. They pay more. From what I understand, they charge $30 for a slot outside. I don't know what they have to pay inside, but they pay, I think, on a monthly basis, and half of them are not even there, and they have their things all blocked off. So they still have to pay their rent, but the same old items are there every week on the inside. So that's why we don't make any videos anymore on the inside, because it's the same old items every week when we go through there. You very rarely find any new items inside. The deals are outside. But there aren't going to be very many today because we got a bad showing. So next weekend, according to the long-range forecast, the weather guesses predict rain on Sunday. So let's look around. Get your mask, Tom. We'll join you outside. Now this is just for one of my viewers, one of my regular viewers more or less, that asked about these railroad tracks. Like I say, I've never seen a train go through here, and I think when it was an active mill many years ago, they used that, and they pile up the railroad ties up here. Last week when I was up here, I backed up against the railroad ties, and I was that far away from having a railroad tie go through the back window of the minivan.
Oh.
You know, if I had backed up 6 inches more, I would have, one of those railroad ties would have gone right through the back window of the minivan.
And that would not be good.
That would be bad. It would cost us hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have the window replaced or the rear hatch cover replaced. But anyways, let's take a walk down here, Tom. Idea, because people have asked about this, so I figured I'd share this with you. And over there, you can see the highway right there. I think that's a highway or one of the exit ramps. Okay.
It's a nice train track.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I like those.
Don't record it for something interesting.
They opened up all the big flea markets. So
you ever see I need a Mac tool once for a toolbox. I'm looking everywhere for one. Mac tool.
Somebody had asked about the head of this thing. This is still here.
This works, but it's broken here.
Yeah.
There.
I was told if this is, I think if this was brass, it'd be worth a lot of money. But this is pot metal, from what I understand. Sounds good. Just out of curiosity, how much you getting for it? $100?
Yep.
Yeah. That'd be worth it to somebody. We don't have any.
I got the crank there too.
Yeah. I don't know anything about these things, but they're a great piece of history.
I got the paperwork in there too. 1929.
1929.
We make these birdhouses at the wood shop that I work at. But I got a birdhouse that I took home last year. I paid $5 for it. It was already built.
Slim pickings again today.
Drinking my decaf coffee this morning.
Yeah, then you got an excuse to keep your mask down.
Yeah. I can breathe better without the mask.
We all can. I got a good picture.
Believe me.
What's cool about that? Rocco just made $25. Who did? Rocco. That was one of his picks.
so all the mark. Now.
So I told you I had the dealer up. It's 7 there. One guy. Only one guy I like.
Do you got one, don't you, Tom? Yeah, well, think about it. We'll come back after. We just started looking around.
I hope to see you next week.
Only I paid $6 for mine at Walmart.
Yeah, it was new, that's why.
Yeah. Johnny Cash?
Yeah, but check it. You don't want cassettes.
Nothing in it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to watch out.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, there we go.
Connecticut or no? Connecticut, okay.
When's that? Next weekend?
1 and 2. May 1st and 2nd.
There we go.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Did you hear anything about Brimfield?
Tell him I got $100. I can buy a lot of stuff.
One. Okay. Count.
Yeah, you don't. See, this got the screws in the back.
That should fit a
You can take it apart. The other one you couldn't.
crowds.
These are nice, but I got one, so.
Well, I'm gonna push down, Jimmy. Be good. Yeah, John is, oh, there he is. He's going across. He's putting packages in the car. Take care, Jimmy.
Harbor Freight freebies.
Hey, Gary. Haven't been here in a while.
Roddy, be good. I have to see it.
D-Wall compact jigsaw kit.
Don't need it. I've got a jigsaw.
Printer. For me a couple years ago. Offline. I play guitar, so.
Yeah, so do I, and I have shirts, but that's a good one.
Thank you. Too big for
Fire
that.
truck. A little fire truck. Oh, just what I needed.
Too big for that.
Some little kid would like that.
What's wrong with the hound going into heaven? That's what it looks like. What is that metal thing doing? It's a frame. Okay.
Look like somebody else's license.
It does. It looks like somebody. What is he smoking?
I don't know. It's none of my damn business.
Smoking something.
Peyote. Smoking peyote. Do you want to look in here while I take the dog?
That's an oldie.
Okay.
Yeah, another bad day. 3 strikes and you're out.
Wait till he goes. He wants to wipe out.
Another bad day, Tom.
Yep.
Okay. As I said, 3 strikes and you're out. But 3 strikes when you're out for now. We're going to wait until later in the year. We're not going to go next week, even if the weather's good. We'll probably wait till summer if it's not hot and humid. I heard from Bob on my voicemail, but he gets here at 6 a.m. It's physically impossible for me to get here at 6 a.m. I'd have to get here at 5.
Yeah.
I mean, get up at 5, it'd be dark. I can't drive at night.
Nope.
And, you know, I can't see good at night. So I can't get here early, but Bob told me to don't go. There's only 5 vendors here. Well, by the time I got the message, nice place to park. By the time I got the message, I was already here. Because I don't check my messages on my phone that often because 99% of them are telemarketers. So, we're not going here next week regardless of the weather. And it's 3 strikes and you're out, but not permanently. We're going to wait a few weeks before we go up here. Probably in May or even June. And then if there's a bad turnout, we just will not return again. We're not going to Mansfield Drive-In.
It's too far.
It's quite not a regular red light. So you're forced to make a right turn and go to territories unknown and find some place to turn around and then head back on 32 southbound. We're not going to go through that hassle. And you got to have pockets full of money.
Yep.
You got to have $700 in your pocket in order to go to Mansfield Drive-In, as I said before. So I don't go. So 3 strikes and you're out. No more Jewett City, at least for a few weeks. We won't wipe it off completely, but 3 bad Sundays in a row. That's kind of telling you something. You can see,
Yep.
you look up straight ahead here, we have sun. It looks like a nice day, but the vendors are all up in Mansfield Drive-In.
Come for
Thanks
in.
for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tiny little disappointing flea market. We'll see you on a video real soon.